Hello again, folks. Welcome to the next episode of Dogs Are Playing Skyrim, the Argonian Mage. In the previous episode, we went squish and continued on our search for, everything here to explore. The squishing is really like embedded in my mind, and I'm being a lot more cautious now because that wasn't a lot of fun. It wasn't funny, and I'm quick saving a lot more often now. We saw the spectral horse for like a split second, and sadly that was it. Conjure Rothman. Oh, nice.
Where'd you come from?
He disintegrated? Yep. See, we definitely like finding items that are interesting. I just hope it makes me stronger. Let's see. What do we have? Because we have got a lot of undead, and to the point where I'm like, you know, making a necromancer in this game is actually starting to become a possibility. Let's see, apprentice, a novice, an expert. I think I'm at expert level, right? So it's a Rothman. I'm expert level now, right? Conjuration. Adapt. I'm not yet expert, so adapt. Adapt. Rothman, expert. Boneman, apprentice. I thought I had another one. Boneman, Rothman. I'm just gonna take it, and we're gonna equip it, and we'll just see. Conjure. I've favorited it. Conjure Rothman, expert. It's favorited, but it's not in the menu. Conjuration. Soldier. Why isn't it in the favorite menu? I'll just put it on 5 then. There you go. See if these ghosts have anything to say. Hi.
Want my advice? Never welch on a bargain with the ideal masters. You don't take it very well.
Clearly. Now you're noms. Whoa. Well, in just exploring, I'm like not specifically looking to finish off those keepers. We have found 2 already. Ancient North helmet.
Where'd you come from?
Oh dear me. Whoa. I kinda am liking that. You know what? A necromancer character might be a possibility for a change. That's again from the poor guy. Sort of wariness, okay. That's kinda cool, like running around with your own army of undead. Look at him. He is so awesome. There's nothing here. And we're still basically exploring. A little bit more humbled now though. Hey! I can't do anything to him. He's pointing at this platform. There's nothing here. Do I attack it? No? I can't do anything with it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check the platform once more before giving up. What is about to run out on me? Oh, it's already run out. Whatever. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, the thingy that ran out was actually my Wrathman. That's nice to know. Normally you get Mistmans. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Wow, okay. Standing still is really a bad idea. Because I just went squish almost again. Wow, look at that value! I know, I shouldn't take it with me, but oh my god, the value! I think it's safe to say that the Wrathman is... Wow, he was like tanking 3 or 4 of those guys. I will be using him a lot more, even though Kasha's far from being a necromancer. I think the fact that we're in the Soul Cairn, using a Wrathman isn't too bad of an idea. Is that wrong of me to use Wrathman as a mage? I mean, clearly I'm benefiting here. Like that Wrathman was like... Hey, look at that. It's a campfire and a dude. Jiub!
What do you want?
Hi. Oh, you're the guy that was the hunter? What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start at the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jiub. Some call me Saint Jiub. Others call me Jiub the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
He sounds like he's a Dunmer. You're talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of St. Jiub the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dunmer.
Yep, I was right. He's a Dunmer. Maybe a shorter title is in order?
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert.
Oh,
Stop
snap.
making foolish suggestions.
How is your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here?
That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
Dromora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Serrano, please stand still. Thank you. Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
No. You can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can.
Mm-hmm.
In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
Okay. How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Sure. How would a Dromora attack you? I already got 5, not bad.
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
Oh jeez, that's from the Oblivion Crisis. That was a bit before my time.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
So there's still a Septon on the throne right now? Huh.
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Remora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Where were you captured?
I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kvatch to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Is that where you were attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently, and the next my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dromora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dromora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
That didn't work out that way, I assume?
The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that.
Yeah.
I never knew what became of Kvatch. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
How did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. St. Jiub, Jiub the Eradicator, Jiub
Yeah.
magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
Winged Menace?
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking up on the unwary.
Yeah, they do that. What was your campaign against them?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me St. Jiub, and then the other names followed.
You said you were in prison?
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
Makes sense. What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
Skooma. How'd you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redoran. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well.
A rifle assassin?
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it till I was captured.
Ouch. So it ended up happening to you?
They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, that definitely was an interesting conversation here with Jiub.
My first volume will be complete. Don't give up.
And there's the end of my episode, folks, so I will be right back.